Hey everyone, I'm Lauren and I'm a contributor to Vino del Vida. I love wine and I have been fortunate enough to work with wine for the last 13 or so years. I worked in the hospitality industry as a bartender, a bar manager, and a beverage director. Part of my job was actually to curate the wine list for the restaurants that I represented. That means that I got to go to wine tastings for a living, which is pretty much a dream job. I also had the opportunity to write a book called Drink Like a Bartender. It was published in 2017 through Adams Media, which is a subset of Simon & Schuster, and we were actually ranked one of the best booze books of 2017 by Forbes. One of the things that we discuss in the book is how kind of divisive the world of wine can be. You know, it feels like it's really easy to be labeled as someone who knows nothing about wine or a total wine snob. And there's kind of a stereotype that there's a lot of gatekeeping in the world of wine. And I don't think that's necessarily true anymore. There are a lot of really great producers making some fantastic wines that are still very affordable and very accessible. You also don't need to know that much about wine to enjoy it, right? You just have to drink it and like what you're drinking. That being said, I love sharing my knowledge of wine with people, as long as they want to listen. I think that the world of wine is really cool and there's a lot to learn about different production methods or the way that a grape can change based on what year it's grown in or the weather, the terroir of where it's grown. There are thousands of varieties of grapes in the world and you will never learn them all. I will never learn them all. And I find that kind of comforting. It's kind of freeing knowing that I will never know everything there is to know about wine, but neither will anyone else. When it comes to getting into wine, I would recommend starting with something that you already know you like. Choose a bottle that you've had before that you know you like and really think about what it is you like about it, the flavors, the characteristics, and then move on to another bottle that you like. Think about where the two overlap and then also think about their differences. The most important thing is that you stay curious and don't be afraid to try new things.